The modern world has lied to you about what wealth actually looks like. It has convinced you that to be rich, you need to shout it from the rooftops. It wants you to believe that wealth is a rented sports car, a flashing luxury watch on Instagram, and an endless, exhausting desperation for external validation. But that isn't wealth. That is financial insecurity wrapped in a designer logo. The truly wealthy, the top 1% who actually own the chessboard while everyone else plays the game, operate on a completely different frequency. They don't announce their victories. They don't post their portfolios. They move like ghosts through a system they fully control. They practice a hidden, generational blueprint that the masses are deliberately kept blind to. It is a system built on absolute discretion, psychological warfare against consumerism, and ruthless financial compounding. We call it the Silent Wealth Protocol. In this video, we are stripping away the flashy lies of internet gurus. We are diving deep into the 5 cold, quiet rules that the top 1% use to build unshakable, generational freedom, while the rest of society stays trapped on the corporate treadmill. If you're looking for a quick, get-rich-get-famous scheme, click off. This isn't for you. But if you want to understand how real power operates in the shadows, welcome to the protocol. Chapter 1. The Principle of Wealth Invisibility. The average person builds wealth just to show people they have it. The 1% build wealth to buy back their anonymity. The very first rule of the protocol is simple. Hide your execution. The moment you display your financial gains to the world, you invite unnecessary envy, you attract parasites, and worst of all, you anchor your ego to material possessions. When you buy an overly expensive item just to signal status, you are letting society dictate how you spend your hard-earned leverage. True financial titans dress like ordinary citizens, but look at balance sheets like emperors. They don't need the validation of a stranger on the street because their power is verified by their autonomy. By keeping your wealth silent, you preserve your peace of mind, reduce your legal and social liabilities, and keep your competitors completely blind to your actual net worth. No one can sabotage a plan they know nothing about. Chapter 2. Decoupling time from income. If your survival depends on you showing up to a specific place for a specific number of hours every single day, you are not wealthy. You are just a highly paid slave. The protocol dictates an aggressive, immediate shift from trading time for money to owning assets that generate returns while you sleep. The elite do not focus on increasing their hourly wage. They focus on acquiring equity, intellectual property, real estate, and scalable systems. They build a financial fortress where money is treated as a soldier sent out to capture more soldiers. Every dollar you spend on mindless consumption is a soldier you've executed. Every dollar you invest in cash-producing assets is a soldier working for your ultimate liberation. True wealth is measured in time, not currency. Chapter 3. The Ruthless Culling of Lifestyle Inflation. The most devastating trap in modern society is the immediate urge to upgrade your life the moment you earn more money. You get a raise, so you get a bigger apartment. You close a deal, so you lease a newer car. You are running on a hedonic treadmill, and the speed increases with every dollar you make. The Silent Wealth Protocol requires a cold, stoic refusal to inflate your lifestyle. If you double your income, your standard of living should remain exactly the same. The massive gap between what you earn and what you spend is your war chest. By freezing your expenses while your income scales, you create an exponential curve of wealth accumulation that will eventually buy you complete, unshakable freedom. Chapter 4. The Monopolization of Your Attention and Skills. Wealth is not just an accumulation of currency. It is an accumulation of focused attention. The modern economic system wants you distracted because a distracted mind is highly impulsive, easily influenced, and commercially dependent. The 1% treat their attention span like a sovereign territory. They do not consume junk media, and they do not participate in meaningless debates. Instead, they funnel their hyper-focus into mastering one or two highly asymmetrical, high-income skills that cannot be easily automated, outsourced, or replicated. Whether it is high-stakes negotiation or deep psychological marketing, mastering a rare skill allows you to dictate the terms of the market. If you cannot control your focus, you cannot control your capital. Chapter 5. The Generational Horizon Shift. The 1% think in decades, not days. They ignore temporary clout to build long-term empires. Shift your time horizon, take radical responsibility, and construct your financial fortress brick by quiet brick. Your sovereign future begins right